Yeah. So
Yeah.
when you're writing your suggestions, your subconscious mind works in quite a specific way. And it doesn't sort of take the logic, as I've said, that your conscious mind would. It just picks up on things that it feels are important to you. So do you remember earlier that I was saying about your perception? And so what it does is if it feels that information, we're taking so much information every second that your brain has to decide, what do I keep, what do I just chuck out? For example, now you're concentrating on the screen. Unless I said to you what's to your left, you're probably not visually seeing what's on your left and your right. But now I've said it, you're probably aware of what's on your left and your right again. Does that make sense? And you know that there's like, I've got a lamp to this side and a table to that side, but I didn't really remember that I could see that in my perceptual vision because I was concentrating on you guys. That makes sense? So your subconscious decides what's important in that moment. And for me right then, it was you guys and talking to you guys. That was what was important. And depending on what it feels is important and keeping you safe and looking after you in those moments. And remember, by keeping safe, I don't always mean something painful is going to happen. It just maybe means something that's going to mean a good outcome in your day. For example, I would like you guys to enjoy this presentation. Therefore, it is positive for me to concentrate now on the presentation. Does that make sense? A good example, which I use all the time, and you must have heard me say it if you've been to some of my things, is if you're going to buy a new car and you've decided on a Volvo, let's say, suddenly you see Volvos everywhere and you keep noticing them. And it's just because your subconscious has come on board with the fact that that make of car is important and we need to pay attention to that now. And there's not more Volvos on the road, it's just that you've now noticed them because you might buy one. Yeah?